All right. I want to start off with a quote by one of my favorite writers, Maya Angelou. She said, "The ache for home lives in all of us, the safe place we can go as we are and not be questioned." When I was applying to colleges, all I wanted was to find a new home, as Angelou described. I began college at the George Washington University in Washington, D.C. to study journalism. My hope was to become an investigative reporter akin to the Boston Globe Spotlight team. However, after the initial excitement of moving away from home wore off, I realized the school and the environment wasn't the right fit for me. I didn't feel like I belonged there. It was difficult to immerse myself in a community in a big city at a school without a traditional campus or even a dining hall, after coming from a small town in central Massachusetts where you can't go to Stop and Shop without seeing at least 5 familiar faces. I took that spring semester off to figure out my next steps. Do I transfer, get a job, go back to GW, or do something else entirely? After a lot of thinking, I decided to transfer to Clark University. I was able to make up the semester I had missed and had a great sophomore year. I met tons of new people, enjoyed my classes, and finally felt some semblance of home that Angelou mentioned. Things took a turn when COVID-19 hit and I was sent back to my parents' house. I was feeling more disconnected than ever, doing Zoom classes alone in my room. I decided to apply to Semester in the City because I've always been interested in working at a nonprofit and because I wanted to meet new people and gain connections. I wasn't sure what to expect. Thankfully, this has been one of the best and most impactful experiences that I've had. I have met, talked to, and learned from such inquisitive and smart people who want to do good in this world. My roommates have given me a sense of living community that I longed for. The people I worked with at my internship at Dudley Street Neighborhood Initiative have made me feel like a true part of the team from the moment I got there, and have made me reflect on why I want to go into the human services field. The best way to make community is to show up for people. Now that I am graduating college in less than a month, I have no idea what the future holds for me. However, I know I can take the lessons I've learned during college, and especially in the last semester, to any place I go and create community there. Thank you.